All right, we are back with another trade recap, guys. I know I just posted one today, but we did end up taking a trade today on Monday, and it wasn't really the most beautiful trade. Entry wise, we absolutely top ticked to no drawdown. But as far as exit wise, um, only closed for 27 points, so it was just a little bit over 50 per account. I entered in super late. Reason being is because ultimately we never found our entry during AM session, and I don't particularly like trading PM session, so I just sized down super late and just super late essentially. Um, but as far as AM session was going, I want us to come down, sweep out these lows right here, and reject off of either this 276 or 228 level, and then go up. But ultimately we never got a entry in that way. Following this, I saw one potential setup, but I didn't like it because the way I mark out rejection blocks is I need this candle to not close within the fair value gap or given PD array I'm trading off of. And since this candle closed within this fair value gap, it kind of invalidated my idea of it being a rejection block, so I didn't take it. Um, but if we come to the 1 minute, we do see, I saw this as hindsight now. I don't normally look for 1 minute rejection block. It's something new. I'm kind of trying it out. But we see we wick off of this internal low right here, and also we reject off of this 1 minute for value gap right here, and we see that formed a 1 minute rejection block. And had we taken that, then we would have pretty much bottom ticked this lower day today and caught like this entire movement up. I would have targeted like these highs right here. I doubt I would have held it all the way through NWAC gap, but that is something that I am still testing out. So I haven't really been taking 1 minute rejection blocks just because even as a seasoned trader like myself, I am still learning and trying out new things as I go on because there's always room for improvement. But ultimately, this was the trade I took today. It was pretty late into the session. We had filled out the entire NWAC gap and was expecting some kind of sell pressure from there. And we can see right at this 679 50 level, we had this 1 minute. Well, I used it off of a 1000 tick chart for this setup, which I don't have access to on TradingView. I only have access to that on my TradeAvate accounts. But to kind of show you what it lined up with, it lined up with the 1 minute chart. And what it pretty much looked like was instead of it looking like this fair value gap was a little bit bigger. And well, actually, I could probably just screenshot it and show you guys, give you an idea. Let me open up my trade of eight. But pretty much it was this fair value gap right here and this bearish wick right here, and we took equilibrium of that, and then that lined up pretty well. Well, in the 1 minute it's gonna be different because it's not the 1000 tick. But let's just get you guys a screenshot so I can show you. I need this to do my whole screen. All right, so we see this right here. Oops. We had this fair value gap right here and this internal high right here. And we see that with this one, we wick out, well, this is kind of overlap, but we wick out this high right here and this fair value gap, making our 1000 tick rejection block. And we took that And my initial target for this was just these two internal lows right here. But after 20 points, I went break even, and then I started trailing and I ended up closing out for 27 points. Um, yeah, I wasn't as confident in this one because one, it was during lunch session, and I do not like trading lunch session at all. So I wasn't really planning to hold this for full take profit. But had I held it at my break even and um, just let it play out, it would have hit my first internal low right here, not the second one, and we would have got stopped out right here. But like I was saying, it was lunch session. I don't really like trading lunch sessions. So one, I went in super late, and two, I was just conservative of making profits for the day and close myself out with a little bit above 50 per account, ending my day off at 1,080 because it was times 2050 accounts or 2050K accounts. Um, but at the same time, same setup as I've been using on all these past recaps, the wick model. Um, Textbook setup and ended up banging like so. You can see our entry was 7,950, literally to the tick, no drawdown, and secured 27 points. But that is going to wrap up this trade recap video. It's going to be a nice, short, and sweet one because it was a not too amazing of a trade, but it's still banged. And nonetheless, we made money on the day. So that's going to wrap this up, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow if you take a trade. If not, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.